Hi, this is Metal Steve again. Well, I got some more proof us versus them is a crock of you know which. Whoops, box is falling. Big boxes are falling. Yeah, I got more proof that us versus them is a crock of you know which. So yeah. Don't take offense to this when I say it. It's just how I talk. People want to talk about how they're biracial. How it's a big deal that they're biracial. Well, first of all, that means you're thinking of it as different races within the human race, which is, it's the way you talk. So whatever. I mean, I don't think it's multi-races anymore. I used to when I was a kid. But here it is. Here it is, folks. Screw biracial. We are multiracial. We are multiracial. I mean, we're all somewhere along the way. Well, first of all, somewhere along the way, we're all, somewhere back in our ancestry, we're all British. And that essentially means that Australians are British. And that essentially means that now, don't get me wrong here. I'm all for it. But essentially, this means that Australians are British. That means that anybody who came over somewhere else from England once upon a time has got British somewhere in them. It doesn't just eventually work itself out. No, it's all there. It's all there. It's all there. So, whatever your background is, you're part of that race. Which means it's probably all one race by now anyway. So that's why us versus them is a total crock of you know what. That's why. Above all else, there is no us and them. We all, probably a lot of us, have Native American somewhere in our background. A lot of us probably have British somewhere in our background. A lot of us probably have German somewhere in our background. A lot of us have way out west somewhere in our background. Let's face it, folks. A lot of New Yorkers came from Texas and vice versa. Oh, I'm enjoying this. Think about it. Think about it, guys. A lot of Philadelphians in their background. Also, way out west. South, west. Due west, some of them. And east. And east. West and east. A lot of us have due east in our background too. That means Canada has France in its background. So many people speak French up there. It's because it has France in its background. Europe is basically from all over the place, like America. And yeah. Yep. And that kind of destroys and puts the kibosh on us and them. It's all one big world. Who knows? You might have Middle Eastern or Egyptian or something like that in your background too, because if you go far enough back. I don't know. And that's why it's all one big freaking world. That's why it's all one big world, guys. I don't know about you, but for me, that makes war kinda stupid. I mean, there should be some fighting, because frankly, with us, there is some things that can't be settled up any other way. We should go over there and duke it out like a boxing match. Have the leaders of our nation go over there and duke it out with the leaders of their nation like a boxing match. KO wins. Put it up on live television, folks. You really want to make it fastest fist wins? Best punch wins? Might as well make it live. Might as well make it another spectacle, folks. And if they're knocked out or unable to continue fighting, the bell rings. Trump versus Young. Frickin' grudge match of the century out there. Why not end it with a frickin' boxing match, guys? Knockout or TKO wins. When the other is unable to keep fighting, the bell is rang. Have them both train. Have them both train for it. I agree to let you guys have a nuclear program As long as you don't keep popping off missiles in arbitrary random directions, making threats like you're gonna blow S up. And you agree, and we agree that you're gonna get the hell out of here and leave our country to continue peacefully if we start stuff, you can come right back in. That's how it should work, folks. This is Metal Steve signing off. Bye.